We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags back here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got some more Cyber Monday personal boxes here. We got two 23-24 Select Blasters going to business. We got 3 Crusade Megas, and then 2 Inception basketball boxes going to ammo. Let's go ahead and get started. I am $10 off the last 6 spots in football, and also $10 off the last 14 spots in Bowman Chrome. Bounty is up to $56.50 in that. 21 spots left in the Panini Cyber Monday packs there. Basketball mixer random, and then 26 left in hockey. Let's get started. Good luck, you two. The post is still open if anybody else wants to do some more personal boxes. Lots of good deals. Lots of good deals. Let me get your tag back out here quick. We'll get started. Business up first. After that'll be ammo. Then we do have some Skybox Metal Batman, but those will be getting shipped sealed. Hopefully everyone's having a good Monday. Hopefully everyone's not need too much recovery after the long weekend. I do. I could use a couple more days, I'll be honest. I'll always take a couple extra days if they're given. And here we go. Good luck. Nick Smith Jr. silver. Anthony Davis silver. So I guess I don't know if these are called silvers or what, but it's definitely a prism compared to the base card. But it's not silver, it's still blue. Shiny blue, I guess, maybe call it. How about Jalen Williams? OKC there. Maybe we'll call him Shiny Blue. Shiny Blue versus Blue. And auto is Rayon Rupert on the green ice auto. Youth Explosion. That's the first auto I pulled out of these. Youth Explosion. Joel Embiid. Collaby Silver. Amen Thompson. And Paul George. Gonna wrap up our first blaster there. Thanks, Ammo. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was good. It was needed. My tummy was rumbling. I needed to get a little food in me. All right. One more for you, business. Appreciate you grabbing the blasters. Collaby and Pascal Siakam. Siakam there on the white out of 149. Markkanen on the green ice. Donovan Mitchell, Shiny Blue. Tricolor, little Shea. And LaMelo Ball, a little color match there. And that is going to wrap these ones up. Wemby avoiding us on this one for you, business. Wemby's playing hard to get. All right, recap. There's your Markkanen. Shea, tricolor. LaMelo Ball. Silver Collaby on the neon icons. Jalen Williams. Pascal Siakam out of 149. Paul George. And then we got Rayon Rupert on the Youth Explosion auto there. Going to business. There we go. Ammo time. Good luck, buddy. We'll do a couple. We'll do two of these megas, and then we'll do a basketball, then we'll do a mega, and then we'll end with basketball. Mix things up a little bit. My first time looking at these, I really like these Crusade. Always been a fan of Panini Crusade. Or Boys of Summer, some kind of similar products. I know these were a pretty hot item at our Black Friday. I noticed a bunch of people grabbing these. I have not got to see what they look like. Auto is Cade Morris. Cade Morris, Oakland A's. Not familiar with Morris. Well, we have a Bobby Witt Jr. of this, looks like this same card, and I want to get it in baby blue, his autograph in baby blue. How cool would that look? That's sweet. David Ortiz. There is Gary Sheffield, Call to Arms, blue. A whole bunch of blues here coming up. First up is Luke Kershaw, blue. Looks like unnumbered. Rookie Crusade. I think this kid's going to be really good. Luke Kershaw. And then we got Bazana on the blue with the cracked ice this time. Number 1 overall pick. That's cool. Certified Stars, Paul Skeens. That is a cool looking card. There's Ya Savage, silver. And Paul Skeens there. Cash Mayfield, cracked ice. And then, man, you can't tell me that card is not cool looking. Like, how sweet would that be with, like, black paint pen or something right across his legs, his autograph. Seaver King on the blue out of 199. More Paul Skeens. He's all over this stuff. Johnny Bench. There's Chase Burns. Jace Jung. Levi Sterling. Aaron Judge. Or sorry, George Lombard. I saw the 90 and I just assumed. George Lombard. And Robin Yount. Alex Freeland. And then James Triantos. So apparently these are a little more common than I thought they were, so I'm just going to get them sleeved up and stash them for you, Ammo. We don't need to recap all the chromes. Cool product, though. Some fun stuff. What'd you get, Casey? Some ice? All right, you'll be after Ammo, and he has 4 boxes left, and then you're up, Casey. Appreciate you grabbing something. Getting a little, your favorite ice. I know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking paint pen on-card autos would look amazing on those things. I haven't seen this stuff either, but I have that card. Now I found out where it came from. I bought it from our shop for $5. Just to have in case I can ever get an autograph of them. Like, I think it'd be cool to get the whole checklist and display them all, like one for each team. Might be something I might try to do. There's Mariano Rivera. Jordan Lawler. Call to Arms is Mizorowski, and then Leo DeFreeze green out of 249. Starling Caba, Marlins prospect. I mean, these are sharp too. Austin Wells, silver. That is Kevin McGonigal and Pedro. That is Jeff Bagwell out of 199. Noble Myers silver. That's Luke Keyshaw silver. Chase DeLauder. Travis Bazzana. Thomas White. Vance Honeycutt. And we got a redemption auto. We got a redemption. And then there's Tom Seaver. Man. All right, let me take care of these and then we'll check out your redemption. All right, here we go. Majestic Mark Silver 24 of Jake Geloff. Jake Geloff. I forget what team. I know Zach Geloff is athletic. I'm not familiar with Jake, though. All right, let's mix it up. Let's do a little Inception basketball for you. Sounds like I just saw that for my son this season. There you go. Get that whole checklist. All right. Alex Caruso green. Mogba. Dennis Rodman. And Anunoby. Anunoby's going to be our relic there. OG. And auto Isaiah Hartenstein. That's kind of cool. NBA Finals champion there. Hartenstein for the Thunder. And patch auto Isaiah Collier. Nice one there as well. That one's out of 75. It's got a little laces over here, a little stitching. And then I did see this card. That's sweet. How about 42 out of 50? How sharp does that card look? Stephon Castle gold. That is a good-looking card. Stephon Castle gold. Nice Collier here. Former USC Trojan. And then Hartenstein. All right, one more mega. After that, we will have Casey with ice, and then S. Goranson grabbing a 2025 finest box. So I'll go out and get those after we are done here with ammo. Appreciate you guys grabbing boxes. Still lots of good deals. Lots of good deals left. Wyatt. There is Vance Honeycutt silver. Ooh, that's sweet. That's the one I'm talking about, but I have the silver. Bobby Witt out of 249. That is cool. I didn't know they had parallels of these cards, too. Roman Anthony, Starling Kaba, Seaver King, Pedro Martinez. There's Jake Mizorowski, Jordan Lawler. Getting all the silver sleeved up. Nice one here. Mizorowski on the ice. I got 6 left in Phoenix Hobby Blasters. 6 spots left. $10 off remaining teams. Jesus Made. And nice. Joendry Vargas on the auto. Joendry Vargas, Dodgers prospect. Do the Diamond Rewards Cyber Monday packs those will be ship sealed. Those will be ship sealed. Business. I didn't know. I had to look. I didn't know what you were talking about. I didn't know we put those up. But yeah, those will be ship sealed. There's Caminero, Witt, Wilson, Hagen Smith, Jim Edmonds, Dylan Cruz rookie, and Suganu. Yep, the Cyber Monday Blue Diamond Rewards will be shipped sealed. It's probably something I'll do once they're struggle. You're good. You're good. Always good to ask. All right, we got 1 box left, Ammo. Let's end it strong, buddy. And I gotta go get a ice and a finest box. There is Carmelo Anthony out of 150. Kyrie Irving, green. All right. Into the goodies. Scoot. There's Missy. Clint Capella. Auto is Mark Williams. Mark Williams. And final one is going to be, I like that one, TSJ. Yeah, Terrence Shannon Jr. This kid's good. Once they can get him some more playing time on that Wolves team, this kid can ball right here. Terrence Shannon Jr. to wrap us up. I appreciate Ammo. After we do his recap, I got to go grab a couple boxes, and then I'll be ripping Casey and Steve's box. And we are all full on football. Oh, I appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you, Ammo. All right, let's do a recap. Irving, Caruso, Leo DeFreeze, Jacob Mizorowski, Seaver King, Trey Savage, Travis Bazana, Jake Gilloff, Jeff Bagwell, Tom Seaver, Mariano Rivera, Luke Keyshaw, David Ortiz, Robin Yount. We got Clint Capella, Mark Williams, Carmelo Anthony, and OG Anunoby. On to our showcase. Got a couple Paul Skeens here. A few other ones too, but I really liked those two. Some shiny cards. We got Witt out of 249. Harkenstein out of 99. Joendry Vargas and Cade Morris. Isaiah Collier on the patch auto out of 75. Terrence Shannon Jr. on the auto. And then Stephon Castle out of 50. All going to Ammo. All right, let me go grab these 2 boxes. After that, we will be going live with that Phoenix Hobby. So I'll be right back. You ready, Casey? 24-25 ice. All right. So all I have left is the 3 breaks for the afternoon. 12 left in Bowman Chrome, number 195 mixer. Pick your team. 21 left in the the basketball with the Cyber packs. 5 teams in that break are paired up with one of those Cyber Monday packs, and those things were loaded. Those things are loaded, some of the cards you get in there. And then 26 left in hockey with the Ovechkin helmet. Go Kings, he says. So that means if there's no Kings in here, I get all the cards, Casey? Is that what that means? Alex Lafreniere, Articulates Patty Kane, Carter Verheege, Sub-Zero out of 699, Justin Brazin, Dylan Larkin, and out of 999 is Ruslan on the Premier. Sub-Zero. Brandon Brisson, Mark Scheifele. Leon Draisaitl, Maverick Bork. Landon Slaggert and Trevor Zegras. Love those Anaheim Ducks jerseys. Quack, quack, quack. Maxwell Croser, and that is Pavel Zacha on the Glacial Graphs autograph. That's a cool card. There's an auto up there. It's hard to see with the clear. I mean, you can see it in person a lot easier. Glacial Graphs, Pavel Zacha. Lucas Raymond, Phillip. Green, Ruslan there, and then Callum Ritchie out of 499. Avs. JT Miller and Spice. David Pasternak there on the medium. Got the Taco Bell packets here is what these remind me of. The Taco Bell packets. And wrong shark. Wrong shark. Colin Graff, exquisite rookie out of 299. Dang. Give us that Celebrini. Give us that Celebrini. Cool to get an exquisite though. David Pasternak and Nolan Allen out of 25. Nolan Allen out of 25. Going to wrap up your box, Casey. Not terrible. Not terrible. I like it. Obviously, I didn't hit you a Bedard or a Celebrini auto like you're used to hitting in everything. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve up your greens and purples quick. And then we'll get into S. Goranson's box. 2025 Finest. Colin Graff, exquisite out of 299. Nolan Allen out of 25. Callum Ritchie 499. Sub-Zero Justin Brazine out of 699. Pasternak on the medium. We got Ruslan out of 999, and then Glacial Graph is Pavel Zacha. Going to Casey. There you go, Casey. All right, S. Goranson up now. 2025 Finest. Good luck, Steve. I will keep the personal boxes open a little while longer. Just going to leave the video playing, though, so I don't have to go through and fix all the pricing again. So if you are looking to grab anything else, you can grab them during while I'm ripping the Hobby Blasters. But this will be the last box for now, so I can get to that break. So here we go. X-Fractor Ryan McCann. And gold Chase McDermott. Chase McDermott. Gold auto there out of 50. I like the gold. I like the gold, but not the best name. Devin Williams, 350. Augustin Ramirez. There's purple Jung Ho Lee out of 75. Freddie Peralta. There's Nick Kurtz refractor. Jung Ho Lee out of 75. Giants. Kurtz rookie refractor. Purple out of 200, Byron Buxton. And David Justice on the auto. David Justice, Braves legend. Brian Reynolds. Will Smith. Purple Carlos Correa out of 99, and then Nico Cavadas out of 200, and then Caden Dana. So definitely not our best work, Steve. We've done better, buddy. We have done better. But I appreciate you as always. All right. Cavadas 200, Buxton 200, Correa 99, Kurtz refractor. Jung Ho Lee out of 75. Devin Williams out of 350. Chase McDermott gold out of 50. And then David Justice S. Goranson there. All right. So that is going to do it for the personal boxes. Now, like I said, I will keep it open. I'm going to leave the video open so all my pricing doesn't get messed up. But I will see you back here in just a couple minutes with some Phoenix Hobby Blasters. Thanks, everyone.